guys, this is Jackie, your Nerdecrafter. Before we begin, I wanted to let you know that next week's video will be out at midnight because it's a special collaboration for Rogue One. Now I know beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but anglerfish? Whether or not you find this fish cute or not, they are pretty interesting. And so for this week's tutorial, you guys learn how to make your very own anglerfish tank. The glow-in-the-dark powder and paint are from Art and Glow. If you're going to use the powder with epoxy resin, note that it takes about 40 hours to cure and it cures flexible, not hard. My camera can't catch things in the dark, so here it is with a UV light. If you guys are part of the Dweeb Squad, I need your help. I would love to make my videos more accessible to everybody. So if you have some spare time, please help me put captions on my videos. Click on the cogwheel and then add captions. Once you submit it and I look through, I will approve it and I will definitely give you guys an honorable and thankful mention in my videos. Most likely they will have to start with being captioned in English, and then hopefully many other languages. For those of you new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. There are plenty of geeky tutorials to keep you entertained. Equally, if you like this project, give it some love and share. All the dweebs are doing it. At the end of the video, I'm going to unbox Sophie and Toffee for you, so make sure you stick around. Here's what you'll need for this project. Brown, translucent, and tan polymer clay. All these are from Sculpting. Glow-in-the-dark powder and glow-in-the-dark paint. Both of these are from Art and Glow. I'll leave all the information in the description box below. A silicone mold of your choice, sand, toothbrush for texturing, rounded pointy tools and a cutter, brown acrylic paint, an eye pin, and your resin kit. This one is called In Firetex Light and I got it at a craft store. You can also find it at a home hardware store under the name Epoxy Resin. The first thing we're going to do is the sand base. Take your tan clay and mix in some sand. Add it to the bottom part of the mold and make sure there's space on both sides. Texture it with a craft toothbrush. Now you're going to bake it for 10 minutes at 275 degrees Fahrenheit. Make sure that your oven is always preheated. Once baked, remove it from the mold, mix your glow powder with your resin, pour it and place the sand on top. Let it fully cure. If you have UV resin, go ahead and use it since it's such a little bit of resin. Now to make the anglerfish, make an oval with your brown clay. Lightly flatten it until you get a stubby body. Cut out an angle for the mouth and keep cutting until the bottom jaw is somewhat straight. Now with your rounded tool, push the inside of the mouth. Make a dent for the eyes. Add a small ball of brown clay on your eye pin and stick it on top of the head. Before we continue, roll a really thin piece of translucent clay and cut out tiny teeth. You're going to bake these for 10 minutes. Add a small piece of brown for the tongue, texture it. Now pinch the tail until it's slimmer. Cut out the middle part and add some translucent clay. Now add more slim pieces of brown to the top of the translucent. So far, so good. Now to add the small hump, add a piece of clay on top and smooth it in. Add pectoral and dorsal fins. Make slices on the tail to mix the brown and translucent more naturally. Once the teeth are baked, put some liquid Sculpey if you have, and place them all the way around. Add the eyes. If you want to make the roof of the mouth, mix some brown and translucent and put it on the inside. Now bake it for 20 minutes at 275 degrees Fahrenheit. Once it's baked, paint the metal piece brown and the rounded part as well as the eye a glow-in-the-dark paint. Now mix your resin according to package instructions and pour it. Keep this layer clear. Place your fish and remove any bubbles with a heat source. If you're new to resin, check out my resin tips video. I will leave the link in the description box below. Let it fully cure overnight. If you want to make a border, use some black clay and cut off the excess. Now you're going to bake it for 30 minutes. My kind of resin is okay to be baked, so before you do that with yours, make sure you look into it before doing so. All done! Sophie and Toffee is a monthly subscription box that delivers craft items right to your door. Last month they had a little bit of a back order on an item, so they sent out a slime kit. If you guys are interested in Sophie and Toffee, I will leave it in the description box below. Let me show you what I got. So next month's theme is Puffy Paper Deco Craft. I have no idea what that is, so I'm super excited to get the box. I got a slime kit. I promised myself that I would not do slime on Nerdecrafter, so I will be doing this slime kit on my vlog channel, Nerdy Jackie. Air dry clay, cute cat-themed postcards, a trinket box, and a sweets squishy. And here's the squishy. Normally their boxes come together, but for this month it was just an exception because they had a back order. So if you guys want to see me create some slime, which is going to be my first experience ever, check out my vlog channel. If you have suggestions for future geeky tutorials, leave them in the comment section below. And don't forget to add me on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram. Especially Instagram. And Twitter. Until then, I will see you guys next week.